Hey, what's up, beautiful people? You're tuned into Flick Radio, your number one online radio station serving the best Afrobeats content and lifestyle just straight from the motherland. My name is Tyra. I'm your host on the show per usual, and this is the analyst on Flick. And I just love saying that. I just love saying that this is the analyst of Flick. It's so cool. Anyways, this is the show where we discuss music business from the guys behind the scenes to the guys who are right in front of your face, and of course everything else in between. For some time now, we've been on a roll. We've been hosting a lot of new artists, emerging, what people will call up and coming, but we call them emerging talent because they are fast rising. And of course, in a year, 2 years, 3 years, these are going to be the voices that we will hear consistently over the radio, the faces that we're going to see consistently on our TV screens. And I'm, of course, very honored and very excited to be talking to these guys. Today on the show, we're hosting somebody who has held us down for the past 1 week and a few days, including this week. So technically speaking, it's 2 weeks now. Holding very prime spots on our playlist of the week. For those guys who don't know, for you people who are listening who don't know, we actually do host a playlist of the week here at Flick Radio. And this guy just found his way into, I don't know how. I don't know the juju. I don't know the jazz. I don't know the hack. I don't know what it is, but he's found out his way onto our airwaves, onto our playlist, and of course into our hearts. His name is TOLA RAZAK, and we're going to be speaking to TOLA RAZAK on the show today. Getting to know him, getting to know all about him. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. But yeah, getting to find out what TOLA RAZAK is about, what his music is about, the inspiration behind his jams, and in particular, I'm very, very, very excited to know why Ben 10 is Ben 10. Like, Ben 10 was supposed to be a cartoon. Last I checked, it is a cartoon show hosted by Cartoon Network. But suddenly it's the title of his song, and I'm basically trying to find a correlation there because what he's talking about is definitely not some superhero stuff. But yeah, we'll hear from the horse's mouth today. We're going to be talking to TOLA RAZAK today on the show. Of course, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, even though the show is not a live show, you can go ahead and post them in the comment section of this video on YouTube, or of course on any of the TOLA RAZAK posts that we have currently on our social media. Because like I said, this guy is just all over our social media. Like, he took over the playlist with 2 songs, by the way, Hustle and Tantrum, not Trauma. If he is the one that just got me hooked on Hustle and Trauma, it's actually Hustle and Tantrum, right? And of course Ben 10. Okay, so yeah, let's talk to TOLA RAZAK. Hey yo, so we got TOLA RAZAK, the man, the myth, the legend, the icon of the moment on the hot seat. It's not my hot seat, it's your own hot seat. I wish you could be here on my own hot seat, but it's okay. Distance is never a barrier. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I'm glad that we're finally able to do this. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming, actually. For the past 2 weeks, you've owned our airwaves, our social waves, every type of wave that could possibly be owned here at Flick Radio. And we're very excited to actually hear from you and understand the reason why. I'm sure people want to know, like, who is this TOLA RAZAK guy, and why should we care about what he's rapping about, what makes him different. And that's exactly what we want the fans to hear and know today on the show. So let's start with what's going on. What are you up to? Is it Ben and Jerry's, or what's going on?
Man, I'm just here, man. I'm just chilling, not this serious.
Literally, yeah, just chilling, literally. Yeah, so Tola, first of all, I know TOLA RAZAK is your literal name,
Yeah,
right?
man, I'm just chilling, not this serious.
TOLA RAZAK is your literal name. It's not a name that you came up with, I'm assuming. Yeah, so why did you decide to go the way of using your real name? Like, unlike a lot of other artists that will be like, yeah, my name is T Razzie. Yeah, like some other artists will be like T Razzie, T Skills, why the rest of, yeah, I'm just gonna be myself.
Because, like, I don't know, man. I didn't want to stress it. I just wanted it to be like, yeah, that's me, that's me. Like, I didn't have to, like, really force it. Because I had many dumb names in the past. Yeah.
Right.
I just had to
Right.
stick to it.
Right, that's interesting. For me, what I was able to pick out from that was that you're a guy that likes to keep things real. Like, I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be real with myself. I'm going to be here on the show with my Ben and Jerry's. I don't care what anybody has to say about me. If you don't eat ice cream, that's your problem. Like, I'm just going to be myself. Yeah, and I think that's like very
That's how it's
authentic.
supposed to be.
I'm very excited about the EP that you just dropped. Does it? I know it's two songs. Does the EP or the project itself have a name, or it's Hustle and Tantrum and then Benton?
Yeah. Hustle and Tantrum and Benton. Yeah, correct.
So it's just two songs. Okay, I have the EP. No, like general name or cover name for the project or cover
Yeah, just
emotion.
like two track.
That's very interesting. I feel like you're a very straightforward guy. You don't have time for stress. Nobody should stress you in this life.
Nah, cause like, what's there to really stress about? Like,
Right.
just be yourself, man. I don't know, man. You don't have to force
Right.
anything. Just do your
Right.
own shit.
I mean, that makes sense.
I don't know.
Especially,
I'm not allowed to curse.
especially the kind of industry you're working with. If you stress yourself and people see you stress yourself, they're gonna be like, yeah, this guy likes stress. Let's stress him. It seems he
Mm.
runs on stress. Like this guy like wala. So
You get
let's talk about the you beginning your career, right?
exactly.
How long have you been doing this music thing? When did you start?
Damn. For like 10 years now. I've been doing music for over 10 years now. To be honest,
10 years as
I've been putting out music since like 2016, 2018. Yeah.
2016. That's a long time coming. So why now to make as much noise as you want to make?
I know.
So why now? Like why is now the time for you to like be all up in our faces? Did you
Um,
get
that's not left to me. That's like, I don't know. How am I supposed to say this? That's just how it's meant to be. You
mm.
understand? Because like, there've been times when I've tried to be like to push this hard and all that shit, but like, since it's working out now, then I don't know. That's how it's supposed to be.
So it's like a divine timing type of situation. Like it's God that knows of me, I don't know. So what inspires most of your music, right?
Exactly.
Because you
Yeah, I'm
said
just
since
putting in the work.
2016. Yeah. Because it said since 2016 it's been consistent
Yeah.
putting out music. So what's the inspiration most of the time behind your projects? Is it like vibes or is it when you have a particular
Not
message that you
really
try
like.
to pass across?
I feel like in every music I make, I'm always trying to pass a message. When I make music, I just let it come, man. Like, who knows, whatever I might like do, I just like make whatever like vibe I get from whatever beat I hear or something like that. You get?
Right.
I just do anything around.
Right. I mean, considering that you're a chill guy, you know what? You know, looking at you right now, you know, you remind me. You remember that chill guy meme? The guy with his hand in his pocket is like, "I'm just a chill guy." Like that's the vibe. That's the energy that you're giving me. Like, that's like, it's like I'm just a chill guy, man. I
Because
don't know,
like,
man.
I'll be honest with you, like this like interview thing for me, like this should be like my first interview, to be honest. So like, I don't know. I'm
I'm
just going
beyond
with
honored,
the
man.
vibe.
I mean, it's what I do. I actually do like just go and find the most precarious, obscure. I don't want to do this, but I'm just gonna do it type of people, and I just bring them out. I'll be like, yeah, please come and sit down with me, and that's what makes it fun. That's actually what makes it fun because when you yourself watch back at this interview, you're gonna be like, wow, wow, did I really do this? Yeah, it's very interesting. And
For real.
me, I have my own personal question. I have my own
Yeah, I'm
personal
trying. I'm
question,
trying
and
so hard not to bring this ice cream here because I'm like,
I know. Yeah, I can see the side eye that you're giving the ice
like,
cream. Like, my bad at Jerry's, man. It's okay. Don't worry. We're already running out of time. We have like 3 to 5 minutes or less. So like, it's like I enjoy your bed at Jerry's. I have a problem, man.
we good,
Because
we
this
good.
morning when we were trying to record the interview earlier, my cake was beside me. I was literally cutting cake. I was cutting cake small, small to be like, so like,
I better eat your food.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh my
crazy.
god.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But Me and my
Yeah,
own
man,
personal question is
I'm exercising patience, no pressure.
don't worry, I was there. My own question is on Ben 10. Like I grew up on Ben 10, right? So when I saw a song called Ben 10 and I listened to it and I saw that girl with big white Ikebe, I was like, what does this Ikebe have to do with Ben 10? I said I was gonna ask you that I was gonna ask you like what is the inspiration behind Ben 10? Are you one of us 90s kids? Was that like the superhero? Because my younger brother was a huge fan. He used to like draw out the comic, like the cartoon and everything else. Because I was asking, like, Ben 10, Yash, like, what's the correlation? So, can you please explain to me, like, the inspiration behind? Because I get Hustle and Trauma. I definitely get that one, but I want to understand Ben 10, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean, Ben 10, like the like inspiration just came from the cartoon itself. You know, like Ben 10 has like different characters. Do you understand? Like you can't just push a watch and go whatever vibe you understand. So it's like the song has like is like saying you have been so I've played so many characters. You understand? Like it's been a long
right.
time coming. I've played so many characters. Like you understand? That's what. Yeah.
You know what? You sound like Da Vinci. It's like, I'm just gonna be
What?
different people. I don't care. If you like,
I
find
don't
the
there.
find the
But
connection
like
between
yes, I
all of
like if
them.
you listen to the song and feel the beat, you understand? Like,
Yeah, that makes so much sense. I should have thought of that. I don't know where my mind was
but
when I
yeah,
was
man,
thinking of it.
that's how I got the vibe.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm very excited to actually see like your journey, like where you're going to go to from here because because a lot of people have said a lot of things. Like when I was speaking to the person who connected us, he told me about how you were or are associated with one major Nigeria. Right now he's somewhere between B list and C list, but there was a time when he was like A list and he was like up there and everything, and he was like, yeah, that's his bro and his cousin. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So like the music thing is running in the family. So I want to believe that like this is going to be a consistent journey for you. This is
But I
not
know what
something
you're
that
talking
you're
about
looking
now.
to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it either. I don't talk about it either. Like, but so I'm going to assume that this is a consistent thing that you want to do for like a long time. But other than
It
this, right? Like, what other dimensions
was
of
cool, man.
Tola
Just
Razak
yeah.
should we expect? Right? Because you said you push a watch and you turn into different characters. So is there going to be Tola Razak the farmer, Tola Razak the film director,
Ah,
Tola Razak the
or it go
fashion
far.
entrepreneur, Tola Razak the fashion entrepreneur, Tola Razak the all of these things. So at least to the nearest future, what should we be expecting?
Yeah, I want it to be TOLA RAZAK. Keep quiet, cause like I'm coming with like many surprises, and I don't want to speak on it. Just wait till you see.
Wow. So we
You
should wait
know,
like the
I don't want to
fans.
put expectation on anybody. Just observe.
No wahala. It's okay. We respect privacy. That's one thing
Cause
about Click Radio. I will not pressure you, but we'll eventually find out one way or the other.
no pressure, no pressure.
So we'll be seeing a lot of short clips and videos for the projects that's Hustle and Trauma and Ben 10. Should we expect like a full length video anytime soon?
Like a what?
Like a full length video. Like, a full length video. We've seen shorts, but should we be expecting like, this your ice cream? I'm making this ice cream hungry me. Please, I'm begging you to stop. It's like midnight here.
Yeah, with time, definitely.
All right, no, it's
You know,
been
like,
fun talking to you on the show, man. See, I told
but
you it's
yes,
a
Sha. Did I answer your question? Right?
Yeah, you did. You said we should expect the video.
Same here, man. Same here, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for being on the show, and of course,
Thank you.
guys, you already know what it is. If you check our social media pages at Flick Radio at Vibe to Flick, yeah, the homeboy is tagged on most of the posts. Like if you check the
Mm-hmm.
playlist of the week for last week and playlist of the week for this week, he's tagged on there. If you check out artist spotlight for the week, he's tagged on there. I said the guy does own our airwaves this week. I don't even know what's going on. But in the meantime, any shout outs, honorary shout outs you'd like to give Tola before we call it a wrap on the show?
Shout out.
Yes, now maybe your fans, your mom. Some people they like to give shout out their record label, their friends. I have
Shout
to give.
out to you people, man, for bringing me on here. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, very welcome. And thank you so much for being on the show. Until next time, man, it's peace, love, and more music.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, bye. Now you can eat your ice
No,
cream.
no. Thank you, Flick Radio.